Hey everyone, Sami here. In this new video, I'm going to share the complete app tour and show each and every features in the app that I have built till now. And let's dive in. If you are new to this channel and seeing this video, so the idea of Paytrace is an privacy first application that stores all your expenses data on device without sharing any third-party app. If you are new to this channel, please make sure to like, share and subscribe, and I will be sharing more videos on every week with this. So here we are in our Paytrace app. This is the main dashboard of the app. It's clean, minimal, and focus on the things which are matters to the user most. And let's add the first transaction to the app. So here, if user want to add a first transaction, he will click on the plus icon, and if he has the UPI transaction detail page image, then he can upload by clicking on the upload photo or just add manually. So while adding manually, user need to add amount. So I'm adding 2500, and the receiver name, I'm taking a friend's name over here, which will be, I will take Arbaz. And now I will select the payment type. I have done UPI to him or I have paid him in cash. So I have paid cash, and the category, which category I have paid. So in case I have paid to the person, like for games, I have purchased a game from him, so I am paid 2500 to him, and I will be selecting the game category. So I will write here, I have bought the PS4 game. So yeah, I have written a note that I have bought what I bought from him. So now I will be saving this transaction. So here we have added one, which is the game category, where I have bought a game from him of 2500 of worth, which shows all the categories, spending by categories in this chart. And in the overview, here the user will see the monthly expenses. So now in this current month, I have expense over 59,456 in the month of June. And according to weekly, I've just added this all transaction to show in this video in today. So here I have added all the transaction today, so it is showing me the week from 1 to 6, means Monday to Sunday, how many transaction happen in this week. And daily I have added all the transaction today, so here it says 4, today's date 4. And now, and here in the green, and in the top here it says total spending, in which is means by the current month spending. If I click on the May month, I have not added any data of May, but if I click on May, it will completely will be zero, because I have not added any transaction in this page, in this app, of the May, April and March, all the previous month. So this was the dashboard page. Let's come to the transaction page. So this is all the transaction I have added. Now I have added the latest transaction, which is Arbas. When here many more transactions, and when user can search his transactions by name, amount, or the date, or the note. So I here, so if I don't know the receiver name, but I know how the note I have written in the app, in the particular transaction, so I will be clicking over here and I will search for PS4. So it takes the keyword that finds the keyword from the each transaction. If there is your PS4 keyword present, then it displays and filters it out. So here I enter the PS4. So when I click this transaction, yes, there is a note that I have written, which is I have buy the PS4 game. So the PS4 keywords is available, that's why it shows the Arbaz name. our bus transaction. And if this all transaction added today, we can also filter the transaction by the dates. So here I am applying the June 1st date and the today's date 4. So here all are the dates of today's 4 June 2026 and 1. So between the 1 and 4th of June all the transaction happen will be showed over here. And now let's move to the profile page, where user can create custom categories according to his requirements and change the currency according to him, and can also change the theme of the app. And so here in the profile page user can change the currency. So current currency is INR, so user can change to another currency according to his requirement. Like if he is adding his amount in spending his amount in US dollars, so he can choose US dollars, or he can choose the yuans or the Chinese. It reflect in the complete app. It shows the currency in the complete app accordingly. And now let's come check, make it back to Indian. Now we have complete Indian currency, and user can create the custom categories according to requirement by clicking on the manage category button. When you click on the manage category, you can see the numbers over here, where the default categories, these are all are the default categories. So here it shows 9 default categories. Now these 2 are the custom created categories. So here it says 2 0 hiddens. User can disable the default category by just toggling this button. Now this education category is disabled. Now we can see one hidden category, means disabled categories are hidden. User can make it turn back on. Now it is enabled. And these are the 13 slot. User have used 2 slots, so total 15. There are 15 slots to make custom categories. So here we have created 2 and more 13 left, means total 24 categories, which are 9 default plus 15 custom categories. So this was the category section. Now I will show you how to add a custom categories. To add custom categories, just user have to click on the add categories, choose the icon. I'm choosing over here the home categories, and I will go with the grocery. If I want to change the icon, I will come back over here and go to the shopping and select it. I select the icon, and here user can set the category color to display in the spending by category chart. So I am choosing the blue color. So let's create this category. Now it's updated. Now it's a 12 left. A new category has been created. Now come back. Now let's add a transaction into the app. So I came back to the plus. I click on a plus icon, that add manually. Now I've totally spent 2500 GeoMart in the GeoMart, and I spend on grocery. So here I have selected the category and adding the note, which is we purchase the home grocery. So now I added the transaction, save. Here we will see the grocery. We spend it 2500. We can add the budget to these categories in the spending by categories chart. So here if I have budget for the grocery which is 4000, so I will just click here, add 4000 and save it. So here my budget for the grocery is 4000, and we spend a total 2500 for the groceries. And if the grocery limit was only budget was only 2000, then it is over budget, and it shows in red that 2500 is over the budget, 2000 was the budget. And when you click, it shows how many we are over the budget. So now our budget was 2000 and we spend it 2500, so it shows 500 over the budget over here. And Let's come back to the profile page. So let's come to the data and backup part, which is the main part of the app that help you to keep your data safe. So why it is used, I'm showing you according by using this pop-up. The deleting the app will permanently erase all your data and cannot be recovered. So this database is created on user's device. So if user deleted the app, the data will also be get deleted and cannot be recovered. To avoid this, user can use the backup feature and keep the backup as a file, and anytime restore the backup by uploading the file back to the app. So how this works? Now let's use the backup feature over here in the page trace. So we are going to export the backup of this all transaction we have added. To take the backup, we will click on the export backup option and save it in a whichever folder you want. So I am saving in the browser folder. So here the transaction, all the backup file is been saved, and here there is nothing is changed, all the transaction are same. And I will come back. I will be deleting some transactions like Arbas, Amazon. These two transaction will be get deleted. Now I have deleted two transactions which were Arbas and Amazon. Now I will coming back to the profile page and I will be importing the backup. So I'm here in my browser folder. So I will click on the backup option, and now it will take automatically that file and backup the data from the file that we take the backup as in the starting. So let's check the data has been backup or not. So we are going back to the transaction page. Now here we can see the Arbas and transaction are being backed up. So for this I'm also adding an encryption password feature where user will provide a single password. So file will be encrypted accordingly. To decrypt that, user will require the same password. So the file will be more secure. And this was the complete app flow, and this is what I have built till now. I have also privacy and policy page. You can also visit the Patrice website, privacy policy and terms and conditions. You can also visit the Patrice website by just clicking on the privacy and policy. Here the complete privacy policy will be written of the Patrice, how it works, how it collects the user data. This is how the sites look. And coming back to the page trace, user can sign out, and this is the app now only supports the GPay transaction details. It is encrypted. Complete app demo I have showed you. And what I'm going to add in the app are the haptic features when user click on these navigation buttons, and I will be removing this warning button and add the encryption feature. So this was the working demo of the page trace in real world. This is getting tested by testers, and after testing I will be going forward with the production phase and upload the app on the Google Play Store. So thank you for watching video till here. If you want to see much more related content and the idea behind the Patrace app and the complete planning phase, I have shared it on my YouTube channel, so make sure to watch that.